Hello, my name is Hans George Campbell. Today I thought I'd show you guys 10 beautiful Matchbox cars from 2022. Alright, the first car is a 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo. It is Matchbox number 11 of the 100 car set. And that's this car right here. I just love that metallic blue color, like a cobalt blue. It's really pretty. It's got a nice tamp on the front, and it's got rear tampo. Very nice car. I like it. Back of the package. Now I'm not going to show you the back of all the packaging because they're basically the same. Okay. But yeah, that's a nice, nice little Fiat. Next up, we have a 1976 Honda CVCC. I guess you pronounce that Civic. It's Matchbox number 21 of the 100 car set. And I think this too is a very nice looking car. I like the red color. Red's my favorite color, so yeah. Nice front detailing. Nice rear detailing. You know, nice car. I like it. Clear windows. Looks like it's got like gray interior. Alright, next up we have a 1976 Volkswagen Golf MK1. It's Matchbox number 25 of the 100 car set. And there it is. I think it's a pretty car. Yeah, I like it. Alright, next up we have a 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulia, Giulia, I hope I pronounced that right. This is Matchbox number 26 of the 100 car set. And it's that car right there. That blue's a little bit too dark for my taste. A lot of people would think that's purple, but no, it's not purple. Even though the car in the picture here, it's got a dark purple to it, but the car color itself is dark blue. It's not purple. Yeah, nice front tampo. Got some nice rear tampo. Yeah. All right, next up we have a Porsche 918 Spyder. This is Matchbox number 31 out of the 100 car set. And it's in like a silver gray color. I like the gold spoke wheels. Those are kind of nice. I like that. It's got front and rear tampo. That's nice. I like it. I bought all these cars at my local Dollar Tree store. They cost now $1.25 each. And I talked to the lady about that, the cashier, and they said, yeah, they renamed their store. Their stores to $1.25 Tree is basically what they're renaming their stores. Oh yeah. So that they could sell the Matchbox cars and the Hot Wheels cars for an extra 25 cents. I thought that was kind of funny. All right. Now it's time for a quick commercial, and I will be back afterwards. Hello, my name is Hans George Campbell. Are you sick and tired of all the dumbasses in the checkout lines using debit and credit? Well, you can become one of the smart ones by switching to cash today. Yes, cash. It's still the best form of payment. It's easy, quick, and so convenient too. Cash. What's in your wallet? All right, up next, we have a 1960 Chevy El Camino. This is Matchbox number 33 of the 100 car set. And there it is. I know this is a favorite for many of you. Looks like it has some rear tampo. I never liked the way Mattel is doing these trucks now, where the interior, it looks like it's overflowing out the rear window onto the truck bed in the back. I think that looks ugly. I think it looks terrible. And if Mattel Toy Company, if you're watching this video, you need to stop doing that. I mean, it makes these trucks look ugly. It really does. This truck would have looked better if you didn't have that in the back like that, and just made it part of the die-cast metal and paint it the same color as the rest of the El Camino, you know? Or maybe if you want to, paint the inside that color. And then this would be a really nice looking model. I mean, if you're going to be charging an extra 25 cents for Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars, we expect metal chassis and metal bodies, okay? Or else you're going to start losing a lot of your more serious collectors. Oh yeah. In fact, I stopped buying Hot Wheels. The new Hot Wheels, they're garbage. They're crap. I mean, some of them look nice, but they're cheaply made. It's mostly plastic. In fact, you should have on the packaging plastic with some metal parts, because that's basically what the Hot Wheels today are. They're plastic garbage with some metal parts. And if you start doing the Matchbox cars the same way, and you have the nerve to charge an extra 25 cents, oh yeah, you're going to start losing a lot of your collectors from Matchbox as well. I mean, when you're charging an extra 25 cents for the baseline models, we expect metal chassis. Go back to having a metal chassis and a metal body, or we won't be buying any more of your cars. We'll just, you know, buy the older ones like on eBay. That's what I do. Because the old ones are nice. They have a metal chassis, metal body. Same thing with the Hot Wheels. The older Hot Wheels are very nice. All right, up next we have a 1970 Ford Capri. This is Matchbox number 41 of the 100 car set. And it's that one there, boys and ghouls. I like that. It's like a light metallic like a silver metallic blue. I think it's pretty. I think that one's actually pretty. It's got a nice front tampo, no rear tampo, but yeah, looks nice. I don't like the way the toy company is doing the plastic bottoms on these. It looks like there's like a spare tire underneath the car, underneath the chassis. They do that on the front on some of the models too, and that looks like crap. Mattel Toy Company, you need to stop doing this as well. Yeah, so just stop doing the stupid stuff like this. Otherwise, that's a nice looking car. I like it. Alright, up next we have a 1965 Land Rover Gen II. It's Matchbox number 45 of the 100 car set. And I like the Land Rover. I think it's really nice. It's one of my favorite of the original Matchboxes that were made in England by Lasney. It's one of my favorites. In fact, you'll see it in my display case when I invite you guys to come into my computer room where I have my display cases hanging on the wall, and I'll show you my Matchbox collection, my older Matchbox cars. Now, this would be a nice looking Land Rover if it had clear windows and an interior. Again, Mattel Toy Company, if you're going to be charging an extra 25 cents for these models, we want clear windows. We want interiors. Again, we want metal chassis, metal body. Okay? Stop cheapening these models and then jacking up your price. You're going to start losing your customers if you continue to do that. All right, next up, we have a 1965 Ford C900. This is Matchbox number 63 of the 100 car set. And I do like this truck. I think many of you love this truck. I just love those metallic rims right there, those wheels to match, go along with the red tampo. That is so cool looking. So cool. But look at that. Now this would be a lot nicer truck if it had a die-cast metal chassis and all metal body. And if you get rid of that stupid little bar on the inside there to make it easier to rivet, now you need to get rid of that. You need to figure out a different way to assemble these models without putting that ugly bar inside the interior there, because we can readily see that. And that makes an otherwise beautiful model ugly. It really does. But because you don't really readily see that when it's in a display case or whatever, I'll let it slide. I think it's still a nice Matchbox truck. I think it's nice. And the last Matchbox that I'm showing today, this is a 1971 MGB GT Coupe. I know this is a favorite for many of you, including myself. It's Matchbox number 73 of the 100 car set. And this one here, I really like this one. Yeah, I really like this. The tampo's nice on the back. It's got nice tampo, nice headlights. The only negative thing I can say about this car is it's got a plastic chassis. Mattel Toy Company has the nerve to charge an extra 25 cents, okay? But the chassis is still plastic instead of metal, die-cast metal. So, yeah, I don't like that. And also, if you look at the back, on the inside, the interior, you probably can't tell from the camera or from the video, but they got that ugly post in there again. And you can see it from the rear window. I know it makes it easier to assemble these cars, but no, you need to get rid of those ugly posts that are on the interior of most of these cars. Stop it. Stop doing stupid stuff like that. Okay? Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more exciting content here on Desirable Matchbox. My name is Hans George Campbell, and until next time.